it's a good all-around ship for people starting out.
Yeah, that's my starter ship. Yeah, it's basically the Mandalorian ship. It's got a nice turret up top. It's got 4 main guns. You can put a bunch of people on it. Decent cargo space. You can put 2 side cannons on it too. So really good for us. That's the ship we'll be doing our first missions on when things go live again. So solid ship. We'll use it. It's a long way away from what we're landing in right now. So we're rolling around with it now. That is a fucking scary ship. If you're some noob and that thing's land,
Polaris over there?
Yeah, that's Yeats Polaris.
Yeah. Dude,
we are good.
Yeah. All right, where are you guys at? Daymar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm in prison. How much time do I have left?
That would be done by now.
Dude.
How long? Come on, you'll be fine. There's no way you're still like with the wrap after everything else.
Your sentence. Congratulations. Oh, yep, you're eligible for release. Thank God. Okay, that was... Man, my night was going to be ruined.
We did a lot of piracy, Ronnie.
Yeah, we're always in trouble. we
worth
go
every
to bed
second
in prison,
of it.
We wake up in prison. That's our stars. That's how our Star Citizen journey starts. All right.
First enemy up ahead is down.
3 days or something?
Yeah, someone was there for 3 days. I don't know. I got up to crime stat 4, and I had 20 hours.
I have my first target down here, gentlemen. He has a bunch of ammo on him. Might be of interest to you.
Where are you? Where should I be heading right now?
There should be an entrance to a cave. Can you bring me to the cave?
Oh, yeah, this way.
Oh, okay, I see it. Sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to go in there. I was trying to get inside those ships.
We're locked. Okay. Well, we can't steal them. These kids, they come in, they get so fucking overconfident, they get themselves killed. It's not how you do FPS.
Alright, let's get these screens set up here. Hold on.
Be some dudes right up ahead here.
Oh god, it always puts me at what is this, Orison or whatever? Got nothing in storage here.
Target up ahead. I took a lot of damage there because I fucking fell or something. Get a hit on him.
Oh, I don't see him yet.
Hold here. Okay. Let's see it. Just pull back, Ronnie, because you're taking a lot of hits.
I gotta fly back to Grimhex.
Precision rifle there.
I do not.
You're gonna have to take left, and I keep having like a graphical issue here. All right. Zarek, so I want you to just move in and get hits on these guys if you can.
Is anyone's graphics blurry?
I just killed a couple of them.
That's what you need to do. Killed 2. They're down to 8, so good hits.
Why does everything look fuzzy?
I need to. If somebody's got the med gun, I need to get hit by it real quick before I take any more damage.
Welcome.
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
I'm down. I'm out of bullets.
You did your job. This guy's got plenty of ammo. Just you have a space for a second gun. Just stock up here. There's 3 or 4 dead guys. That's what you need.
I think I gotcha. How's that look now?
I don't see any health issues, so I'm 100% thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need a corpsman with you and a decent squad. Usually we don't roll around with it unless it's fun. All right, Ronnie, this guy's got some fucking nice gear on him in general. So if you walk up to this dude here, you can swap all of what you're wearing for what he's wearing, and you will be the better for it. You see him at? This guy has a nice, expensive suit of heavy armor and an assault rifle with full ammunition. You want to just... All that is his is now yours. You could go shopping or you can go hunting. We prefer the hunting. It's better stuff that you can buy from the stores mostly anyway. So.
Did I just take his gun?
See this one up ahead? This guy here? You take everything.
Yeah, come up to where we are.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong guy.
This guy here, and see here, this is, I should say swap armor, and you should be able to swap everything he's got on for what you're wearing.
Where does it say that?
F, the
Welcome
bottom right, there's going to be like a
to the
little,
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
it says swap view. It's going to be a little armor icon that's yellow with 2 arrows circling around it in the bottom right. Swap out for your store-bought stuff for all his good shit there, and then you'll get a full set of heavy armor on him.
Your insurance
So from
claim
Space
has been
Noob
sent.
to basically Master Chief.
I'm calling up the Scorpius right now.
Awesome.
Let's see where I can swap anything.
You should be able to just walk up to him and hold F. It says,
Okay, interact.
Goodbye.
yeah, it says loot.
Okay, I'll walk up to him, hit F.
And then there should be a little bottom of this.
Turn over, drag body, loot, or open inventory.
Let's open inventory. Just got there.
Okay. And then how do I swap armor? Oh, do that.
Little yellow armor with 2 arrows in the bottom right of your loot thing. Do you see that?
No.
Back away. If you pop on my stream, I'll show you real quick.
Okay, I'm looking at your stream.
All right, so I pressed F, just tapped F. The bottom right is going to be swap view, and that'll bring that up, and you can just basically see his stuff and my stuff, right? So this is what he's wearing, and he's got a nice fucking backpack. You take it. You loot this guy. You just take everything. You start with his armor. Just like click on that, and then just go through all these until you have a nice full set of armor there. It's better armor, it's better backpack capacity, it's a better weapon, it's everything you need. We kill anyone else over here? Or is it 3 or is it 2?
I only saw the 2.
So does it work? Did I take it all?
Let me check you out in a second. You look like, yes. No, you got his backpack, but you didn't get his chest piece. You got most of his gear. Get the rest of it too. You did get his boots, and you got his backpack.
So I want to swap out the chest piece.
100%. Yep. There you go. You got it. Definitely get the helm. Helm's better. You can take a second weapon. All right, look at you. You're fucking Master Chiefed out.
What about the max flex legs? Do I want those?
The ones you have, I think, are better.
Okay. And then how about the undersuit, the flight suit?
That's personal choice. That's entirely
Okay.
cosmetic.
I don't care about that. I got the backpack. Okay.
You got his backpack. You can steal his ammunition. You can steal his food. You can steal everything else he's got. Don't worry, they're criminals anyway. All fair and square. I'm moving up ahead.
All right, I need some more bullies. I need some weapons or some armor or some ammo.
Ammunition. Yeah, check his
Yeah.
clips and make sure you drag him onto your bar. He went up ahead.
Yeah, he doesn't have any ammo.
Yeah, he doesn't. Okay.
Target down. Wait, no, he's not.
Hold on, headed that way.
1 down.
Uh,
2 down. I'll need to patch up in a second, but I'm okay.
okay.
That's 2 more down.
Mm,
What does this bro got? They got a bunch of ore on them. They got food too. I'll take it. He's got himself some fun. Anything else we want? It's mining gear. If I can get meted up would be good. I'm at 69, but no serious damage.
yeah, working on it.
The first one took a bunch of rounds to the head, but it did not kill him, and he recovered. So, no bueno.
Mm,
Is that like some ore you can mine?
yeah. Why
Oh,
aren't you
gee.
working? But yeah, there's hand mining, and then you can mine on the surface of planets, and you can mine asteroids.
There's still 6 more of these assholes down here. Alright, we're getting to the end of this tunnel. We might have to go down. Like really far down into the cave here. I'm seeing some other targets down here. Let me make sure we're clear on the left. And then we're going to need to... Yep, if you guys are going to want to get down towards me. This is going to be much, much slower down. So these one of the things about these missions, Ronnie, is that these caves can go down like half a kilometer or more. It's pretty rough.
I'm already like, oh, okay. I see it now.
I'm down. They're going to be further down in this fucking cave somewhere. So let's see.
To the ASOC
Where does this
vehicle retrieval
lead?
System.
Rare ore down here.
Vehicle selected. Stand
Also low gravity
Your
situation,
vehicle
so
has
be
been
advised
delivered
it's
to the
pretty
following
rough.
location.
OG fucking space combat.
Please visit us again.
Imagine they hear us coming. We're so fucking loud. Oh my god.
I was thinking, like, we're not sneaking up on nobody. Oh, I got somebody.
First one's down. He's not the only one.
All right, moving to the Scorpius.
Just left. Alright, Ronnie has immediately transitioned to being a space marine, no problem.
Solid. We need more for sure. Plenty of room.
Let's need to
on
get
the
Rodham and
borders.
fucking Arlok and the rest of the crew. This
Yeah.
cave's clear. Full of ore. This guy have anything decent on him? No, but he did have a gun.
Oh. They didn't have any stupid ammo. None of these guys have any extra ammo on them. Stupid guys.
How you guys trying to fight an
What's this stuff
insurgency
over
with no ammo? That's assholes.
Well, I just pick up.
That's a mini tool. It's for mining.
Wow.
Don't need that.
Missed
How
that
do I
jump.
switch? How do I switch back to my gun?
1 or 2.
Nope.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Take off complete.
Now, is a planet like this, is this procedurally generated, or is it just a really big frickin' game?
I think they use both techniques, but for the most part, the answer is it's generated in a much more extensive way where they have all those points of interest already. So these areas are all handmade when we get into them. Somebody's fucking helmet's down here. I'm seeing another weapon down here. Some asshole died down here. Player character died down here, left his stuff. Get to ahead. I think that's 2 down.
I see 2 more.
Oh man, I'm on Hurston.
Another one on the left.
You guys are over on
Oh,
Crusader, right?
There's like somebody blasting.
I'm
to the
down.
left.
I'm down.
Okay,
I
hold
got
on.
the rest.
I'm falling back. This gun I have shoots really weird.
Yeah, just met him
Okay.
up and get me. I got one of them down, but the main boss is still there.
Okay.
Up and met up Ronnie and then get me.
I think I'm bleeding or something. Well, I'm about to pass out.
Okay, hold on.
Just get Ronnie up and then try to get me with the med gun.
Okay, where are
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Okay.
Ronnie down.
All right, hold on. Pull this out.
How many of them are still alive?
Oh, nice. Okay.
At least one.
That's the boss. That's the boss took him down.
All
Get up
right.
to me when you can. Just hold back a little bit and just take your shots when you can.
This gun I have fires like an electrical. Is it like a shotgun with like electric charges or something?
You could have picked up some sort of light laser weapon, laser SMG.
Okay, last bad guy down.
Pick me up. I've got 1 minute and 28
Yeah.
seconds. I took some hits there trying to help Ronnie.
All right.
Back up. Thank you.
Mhm.
Appreciate it. Does the med pen work or like to heal me up? Or
Yep.
good?
Hold on here. I am not super familiar with using this, but
Well, you got me up to 82%, so it worked.
okay.
All right, what we got here is some kid who died down here. You've got 2 other support. This guy's got like what, medium armor? Looks like. He has some ammo. Bob Kiss on ammo. Shit mission. These guys don't have. Guys don't have a pot to piss in. Nothing.
But
Get
yeah,
some of their order.
there are both energy weapons and ballistic weapons. So
See anything else down here? Sometimes there's a loot crate. Skyrim style. But mostly I see
Fuck is
There's-
this red thing?
I'm mostly
Crazy.
yeah, I think that these are like materials that you mine. It's like in a WoW cave. The stuff is
Yeah,
you basically there's a bunch of ore down here. We're not equipped to harvest any of that, and I couldn't possibly care less. Yeah, this is a place for you basically to loot. Looks like. How do we get out of here? A little tunnel here. All right. Tunnel to get out. Nothing in here. It's just mineable crap. But you know, you can see the potential of this game in terms of scale, fidelity of the equipment, the variety of
Oh,
equipment.
yeah.
If
Oh, yeah.
terrestrial PvP on these planets, can you imagine PvPing kids down here in places like this and how fucking angry they're gonna get? And it's huge. Like I didn't even imagine, man. It's all here. No ammo on this asshole. These look like miners to me. Like it's all.
Mhm.
Okay, so what I did is I picked up an energy shotgun. I just
I'm a
saw what it
ballistics
was
fan,
called.
but it's definitely a thing. I don't want to fall further into that because it's bad. We're trying to get back up top. If you want to stick with me, you can.
Yeah, stay away from that part where you guys are at.
All right. Well, mission completed. This might not be the way. There's another crazy way to hop up. Is there a way to?
Did you
Or
guys
not?
fall in?
The boss is
No.
the lowest level.
No, we climbed down.
We'll have to figure it out.
Was
It's low
we just have to
grav.
Go back,
I
go
gotta
back
climb
up
back
the way
up.
we came down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go there. There it is. See?
Oh, that's over here.
Yeah, you just climb up everything. Just keep turning and finding the ledges. Yep.
Yeah, the ones you can climb have the little yellow on the edge.
Oh no.
Whoop.
I fell down. I thought I was going to fall down a lot farther. That scared me.
No, we're good. This is where we fought the last guy, so we need to move out through here.
Going the wrong way. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out which one of these was the way out. I'm pretty sure the way you guys were is good, but I'll check. Yeah, I think most of these like little side chambers are just for, just keep an eye on them. Because in future we're gonna need to like come into places like this to get the rare ores and so on, and this is 100% where they're gonna be.
Well, I think there's a way to drop flares, if I'm not mistaken.
I picked some flares up.
Okay. What am I doing wrong?
Is there like a climbing command?
Yeah, the space bar. If you see like painted to the yellow, that's usually what it.
Shields on. Auto drive is now off.
Okay.
Been in these games before. A pain to climb out of because it's a little bit confusing. Oh, I thought I just came in from here.
I've totally lost you guys.
I think I see U-93 ahead of me. I'm pretty sure that you need to come towards me. Let's see if we can get our way out of here. I see U-70 ahead. Fun.
I'm just going up, up, up.
I think that's the way out, but we'll follow you. Alright, let's try to get out of here. I'm pretty sure the way out is this way. We fought
Okay.
here. We had to come
found
in
a
from
gun.
here.
Found a new gun.
Shields on.
With
Okay.
6, I got some bullets now.
Yeah, it's better than no bullet.
Well, better than no bullets.
Let's control, and we gotta climb out and get out of here. So we hopped down from a higher location that was next to one of these areas here. So if you can see the.
Auto drive is now off.
Alright.
This is their way out. Is they had to hop up. We're gonna have to go through the.
I
I
found
did
my
not
way
see
out,
a... Did you?
I think. Yes, I'm out.
Right, just get up to the ship. I'm trying to remember how we get out of here. I think it might be here to the right. I've only done these missions like this one here like twice prior.
Mm-hmm.
And I do recall that you had to do some weird stuff to climb out here. I think this is it because it's marked.
Yep.
And I think we have to jump over that way to get out of it. Once I get here, I'm not sure where we go from it because like when I hop here, it's unclear. This is a dead end. Oh, it is. This might be like a different version of the same cave for the other thing because I'm pretty positive that's how we got out last time. This one just goes back down to where we were. So did you already get back, Ronnie? Because I'll look for where you are because you're like 370
I'm at
above it.
the end. I'm at the entrance right now. I'll come back down towards you.
Must have come in from the other look. This is the place we shot him up at, the final area.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're almost here now, right?
We're just looking around. We didn't have anything here to loot, yeah?
I didn't find anything.
I didn't see anything.
A copy.
But you're in a different place, man.
Way down
That's
below.
not the way we. That's not the way we came. You guys are 300 and some meters away from me.
We're below you. We're about 300 meters below. Just making sure we've covered it. Yeah, it's not there. Not there. I think there's a cave exit out the way we came in. Like, I'm pretty sure when we fought, I shot those guys from there, and that we had come in from down here. But I thought we thoroughly searched these two areas here, unless there's another way up. We tried this and we tried that. Back, but I'm pretty positive we cleared that. This is a dead end for sure.
This is the way out. If you can see me and come this
140.
way, this is the way up.
So it's probably this one here with the jump on it. The question is, like, where does it go and how do we get up? Because, like, whenever I go down here, there's some mining stuff, but, like, it clearly does go up there, but I don't know how we go from there further up.
I'm coming further down.
Yeah, I don't see any ledges.
Yeah, so the way to get up to those locations is you go this way and go to the right, and then there should be a climbing location. But when we get up there, I think I'm missing the next ledge to climb up.
Can you guys get to this?
A little close to you right.
This is where I got turned around right here.
Reason I can't.
Try holstering your weapon. It's a little easier to climb if you do that.
Got it. So I'm up at the next level here.
Okay.
There's no way up above us. You see where Ronnie is? He's 94. That. I see him, but there's no way to get over there, is there? I see him around. I just don't know where to go. 15 behind me. Huh?
There's like a crevasse here that if you fall in it, it's kind of a chore to get out of.
Yeah, there is. That's midway through.
Yep, that's right. That's right. I'm at that. All right, I got this. Okay. So that's that helmet that we saw. Can you see me now?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, yeah,
Oh shit!
right
how
this
did we?
way.
All right, got it. Now.
Right over here.
So there was a climbing way through. You had to make a jump. Do you see that? Is there a tool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shine a light through. Do you see me? You're 19 up there. You gotta be able to make it down. So close. Where the fuck are you?
I missed the jump.
No,
Give me a second.
turn around. I'm 13. I'm 14 away from you. Is there any way for you to get over to me?
You're on the other side of a wall. Looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I've never been good at parkour.
Right. Did you see me? Where the fuck are you?
I'm going back.
You're 13. Now this is the way you have to get up to me somehow.
Yep. Hold on.
I'm at the critical location. All right. So that's that, dude. This is a fucking cave of caves, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I'm at 20% O2, so we should have enough to get out of here. Is Audie giving me shade? Give me fucking shade. Anyway, it's 12. All right, I see you coming. All right. Weirdly,
Now,
this
did you jump all the way across, or
yeah,
or did you have to stop?
see what just jump all the way across and then jump down. This is the way I came from, because like we didn't see it. There's a little. Pretty sure we got out through. How do we do it? It's just with Ron. It's here.
Here, I'll start heading back. I'll head towards you guys again. Looks like there's a cave over here.
Well, shit. It was totally down here.
Right here.
Here it is. All right, so
Right
Ronnie.
here. Right here, yep.
And now we're out.
Right.
We're out. We're
Okay.
all free.
And right over this way.
We're not going to die down here. I love it. Honestly, I fucking love this shit. Honestly, for PvP, it's like an open world. Then we got to make this crazy jump.
Third fucking time I've missed it.
You're gonna. I think it's designed to fuck you up like that. And you
I'm
climb up to the
stuck.
middle of.
Looks like
Okay.
I'm gonna have to make a new character because this guy is stuck.
So you're fine. It's like we drag him out. Where is he?
Somehow I made it, so I'll wait for you guys.
Ronnie.
I'm stuck in the crevasse.
Oh, fuck.
I fell finding my way out the first time. I fell finding my way back down to help you guys get the way out.
Try to use control to go like prone and stuff.
No, it's just nothing.
Yeah. So you think we could revive him and it will change his position?
Nothing.
Fuck! How did he get stuck there?
Alright, make a new character, I guess. Delete.
You can't. Can you crouch or go prone or anything?
Nothing.
How do we get our shit out of here? Oh, he's floating there. It's fucking hilarious. We have a casualty. You're fucking spelunking. You fucking kidding me? Okay.
And I was out too. I came back to get you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, so we'll respawn on the ship if he logs in, logs out. Yeah.
No, only if he dies. If he logs in and logs out, he'll be back in Orison.
Where are you?
I just logged out.
You can save all your stuff and be on Orison. We'll pick you up there anyway. It fucking doesn't matter.
If I die from starvation. All right. It's hard to climb out of that pit.
Yes, it is.
Be okay. Good. Make it back to med bay, but it's okay. I think I know the way out from here. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass mission to do down there. You can see why those kids lost their ships.
You can follow the flares. It's pretty easy, but
Yeah, I'm good out now.
the bottom area is a maze.
Yeah, it's designed to be a pain in the ass, and they've got like one pretty hard-armed NPC down there, so.
And I woke up on the ship, it looks like.
Really? Okay.
Melkor, you make it down? I gotta make it to med bay.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just setting my Hearthstone to.
Dude, I'm gonna run out of fucking oxygen at 11%. Son of a bitch, nothing's ever easy. Fine, I got plenty to make it back. Or do I? Because I'm drained.
Wow.
So.
I woke up in a bunk.
On the ship or in an apartment?
Of an apartment?
Okay, you're back in Orison.
We'll get him.
Well, it's late, so I'm gonna log, but like, where should I log? Do I need to go to my quarters to log?
Why am I at 5% O2, guy? Why am I so low on oxygen?
I don't know.
I gotta go down to
No,
oxygen.
if you log out there, next time you log back in, you'll be at that same spot.
So just wherever I'm standing, I can just hit exit game and
Yeah.
I'm okay?
Yeah, at least for right now, when you log back in, you'll be back in one of those little mini apartments every time. If you die, then that depends on where your respawn is.
I'm gonna get out of oxygen in here in a second. Probably need a hand.
Hold on. I don't know if I have.
Medicine that you can use. I'm losing it.
I don't have any oxypens. I can try the. I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll try it.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Burning out. So see if you can use any med on me.
Well, all right. Thank you guys for the tour. I'm gonna log off, but I'll get back.
Sounds good.
Start learning some more about it tomorrow.
Perfect.
All
So
right,
I'm like
flying out
alive.
to you guys now.
Are you healing me somehow as I walk? I just can't die.
I guess so.
Is this the exit?
Yes.
So dumb.
Yeah, I usually have some oxy pens on, but I don't this time.
So fucking stupid. All right, I'll be fine if I can just make it to the ship. If you can keep this up at 56% health.
How are you losing oxygen? Did your
I-
helmet
I-
crack?
I think we got shot up in the firefight. Is what happened. Are these ships open? I can use their oxygen, or not? Because I just need to make it over there.
I don't think we can get into those other ships. I tried getting into the Cutlass, and it wouldn't let me open the door.
Well, we're almost as fast as I can go.
It's okay.
So silly. We're doing practice of wounded medevac right now. It's too funny.
Oh, hold on. I can bring the Ursa to you. It's got a bed on it. That might be faster.
Gonna go down in a second. Burning up.
Let me see if this will let me get in.
Down. Incapacitated for 40 minutes. 39 seconds. I'm until death 39 seconds. You need to just run down and try to med me up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it won't.
Yeah, just coming
It
down.
won't let-
26
it
seconds
won't-
before I have to get sent back, so.
It won't let me drive the Ursa.
What you were doing is
unfortunately.
probably the only way it's going to work. Just come down and hit the med pen. I got 20 seconds.
Yep, I'm on the way.
Seven seconds. I'm back up somehow. So strange. When do we get the oxygen? Is it up the top of the ramp? Another good trick run with Ronnie, minus of course the dying and such.
Yeah, you can try. You can try jumping in the Ursa and see if you can lie down on that bed. Otherwise, you'll have to make it to the mid bay.
Once the oxygen situation's under control, it should.
Yeah. We can once we close the ramps.
So we should have oxygen inside as soon as we're past the shield.
Yeah.
I think it's that my suit is damaged. Why wouldn't I have? I mean, oxygen has never been a problem. It's interesting. It looks like I get air as soon as I came in here, and I'm basically okay now.
Okay.
Here, so thank you. So med-wise, you can walk somebody back with that pen all the way to the ship with the medical support. That's weird.
Yes.
It's such a weird system. All right, well now we know that's the thing. Yeah, I'm fine. Malcor, you here yet?
Almost. I'm about to jump to you guys.
Shit is hilarious. I love it, like, 'cause honestly, they're wiping this in a week anyway, so we're just having some fun while we can. You know,
Yeah.
so whatever.
Yeah. Okay, we can use the bed in the Ursa.
Was it there? Because I'll just use it right now, see what it can do for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it makes sense, right? Like, having a puncture. Were you able to get in the side? Okay, I'll just pop in now.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to use the med bay, see what it can do for me.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
Basically, it exists to drug you.
Auto drive is now off.
I think I'm still shot up.
Really?
I mean, obviously, I have a puncture somewhere that is pierced the suit. Which I've never dealt with before.
Yeah, and I don't know if your suit gets damaged, how you would go about repairing that. That's interesting.
No idea.
Oh my god, this stupid thing.
System down.
Happened.
I just crashed it right into the Polaris.
Check
Wait, what? The dead?
Super glitchy. Now I'm still alive somehow. But the Scorpius is completely destroyed.
As long as you're alive and get on board, we can work with that. We can work with
Dude,
that. Any
Look at
crash you
this,
can
I
walk away from.
survived.
That
Look at my stream. Look at this. I survived.
Oh my fucking god! Let me see what you
I'm
got here.
I made it.
Velcro made it. Ship did not. It's fine.
It still
Fine.
flies though.
Oh, it's you only clipped one wing. That's fine. All right. Well, it's fun. I'd say just land it and hop in.
Yeah. Well,
All right. So the good news is the med bay on the Polaris is enough to treat tier 2 injuries. So I'm ship shaping it. I don't know. How do you check your equipment to see where the fuck your puncture is?
I don't know. That's the first time I've run into that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a thing. I can hear my guy wheeze. Maybe it's just an audio thing for me wheezing away like I'm dying, or what?
That's what it sounded like.
It is what it is. Well, whatever. I'm repaired up and good to go. Some shooting ships. Might have a Vaughn mission. We can do it with 2 people, 3 of us, no problem. We want to make some money. But we got an FPS mission and a ship kill mission for Ronnie. He seemed pretty happy. That's what we got to do for people. You know, they gotta have a gameplay roll through. Wait, where does fucking Melkor? What happened to Melkor?
yeah, I'll be there. My ship blew up.
What?
Yeah,
Landing failure? Okay, well, it's not a landing you could walk away from, unfortunately.
just blew up.
Are you over at Grimhacks? Or just want to fly
Yeah.
there? We can make that happen.
Just re-equipping all my gear.
Right, we'll see you at Grimhacks. Engines are online. Dude, Melkor's ship landed and somehow you died.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that is the third ship on the planet. It is what it is. It is what it is. Picking up Melkor. Taylor's just back there listening to her nonsense like usual. Figure it out. Greatness is born from this type of prep. Gotta do a lot of flight sim nonsense for.
We need to make a note. We can fly this ship, but all the other ships that you put on here, we can't access any of them. So
Yeah.
How are we able to use his Polaris?
Just hand it over to us.
Oh, that's cool. Like
I had to fucking reinstall Star Citizen, move things around, reset my fresh install, better drive.
but there's a fighter in the hangar I can't get in, and there's an Ursa in the cargo bay I can't get in. So
Well, that was a fun little mission.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Little amount of money they give you for those runs is so not even worth your time.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
They have to balance time versus reward and all that stuff.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
Well, meeting you over at Grimhack. Reasonably close. We're getting over to Grimhacks now. We're actually, oh, fuck, that's why. Fuck that, because we're so close to you. It's a weird sublight jump. Boom. All right, we're home. Mutamba tonight. Night, Taylor. I see two Polaris idling. in to make the dock.
All right, I'm geared up. I'm ready to go.
All right, just get ready to come into the hangar.
All right. I'm at the hangar.
I'm moving into maneuver for it. You should be able to go into my hangar now.
I think the elevator's bugged. There we go.
It's crazy how many videos they did to sort of promote this show.
Which show?
They're basically like getting Star Citizen off the ground. All the different developers had to do their own little shows and explain what the project was and do fundraising. They really had to fight for it to get it built to this extent anyway. So like there was a point where I was like, this is super vaporware or whatever else. But the game that we have today, I have to admit, I'm like, this is a game, and it's a really serious game. And it's really weird, but like it comes from a good place. I do get the sense that they really are turbo nerds who watched a lot of Star Trek, a lot of Star Wars, a lot about. They're in that genre. They love that stuff. They wanted a game, and there just hasn't been one for them. So they're fulfilling. Like it's not like who cares about some project in a space that there's a million games already doing it. Right? It's pointless. Whereas here it's like, dude, there's no game trying to do what this is. Like you have parts of it with Eve, and you have some single player things, but there's nothing. There's nothing out there like this. It's completely uncontested in this role.
It's pretty fucking cool to run into a hangar and like see a Polaris parked here with like a bunch of other dudes up in there.
And it's your friends, and you're doing stuff, and like there's interesting play loops, and like we have a space to bring everyone in. So I just want to get more of that going on. I mean, for me, it's still very exciting, and like my thing is like, dude, I'm off recruiting in 7 World of Warcraft guilds at the same time while I'm doing this. So my perspective that this is just extra content. It's not like we abandoned World of Warcraft. It's just like, dude, you're kind of done. Like at some point you have all the bosses dead and you hit Gladiator and you're like, I have all the cosmetics and the 20th anniversary stuff and a t-shirt and handshake from the president and Frostmourne sitting next to me. Like, I kind of, we
been there.
Right. So we got to look to the future. At some point it's like, we already did that stuff. People are off doing like these classic versions of the game. Like, man, I don't know what trauma you're trying to fix, but like I already opened the AQ gates back 20 years ago. That's not something I need to do. I mean, if it's fun for certain people and it's preferable to like whatever else they're doing, like I hear that. I think it's completely reasonable to be like, this slop we're getting in retail isn't as good as like original classic. Well, that's unfucking deniable. There's no question about it in terms of quality of rest of it. But the point is, I do want us to have a plan for the future. Like, I want to hit the ground and be like, oh yeah, we're perfectly competent to play in Star Citizen when it goes live. 100%. Yeah.
What's it gonna look like when it goes live? Like, are we gonna see like? I mean, how are they gonna bring a bunch of people to this game? If there's, it's already playable. They should be advertising it.
I mean, they're doing more with like the 4.0. They're having 500 plus people in a server cluster, which is apparently wild.
That'll be good.
He said it was crazy PvP because people were trying to. So he killed like over 30 something people today, just with his Hornet and his other one, because apparently there was some griefing going on, and he was coming in to kill griefers who were attacking a bigger ship. So he was just picking them off one or two at a time. So yeah, it's out there.
All right, I'm up in a turret.
Dude, he has different flight control settings, so as soon as I lift off, he has it set to just go forward. And I'm like, what are you... Okay, fine. What is the decouple thing again? I'm not gonna do it while I'm fucking undocking, but like...
Yeah.
He has
Hold on.
he's got his like super like Top Gun fucking setup for his build, which is fine for certain things, but not necessarily for what we're trying to do. This ship is so fucking addictive. It's gonna be so sad to let it go. It's like, it's such a great looking ship. We've had some good times with it. It's fully loaded out. We're gonna go shoot some ships.
Combat Corvette. The Polaris.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a great concept. It's like the ship they tend to use in games like Mass Effect or, frankly, a lot of the other sci-fi games. You're kind of dealing with a sub-capital, but it's not a fighter. It's not a freighter. It is a warship, and it's essentially able to take on much bigger targets because of the way that it's structured. The ship I built in, say, Starfield was essentially one of these. It was, a Normandy-style ship, which was a combat corvette. It is genuinely like my preferred version of it, and that's what we run with Dragon RPF.
Hold down C should switch coupled mode.
When I lay off right now, whenever I don't have my thing on going forward, I continue to go forward. I have to literally tell it to brake. This is like auto run, which is fine. I can deal with it. I think I probably should play with it like this, where I have to kill it by pressing X, like space break, right? So it's fine. I'm gonna go give us the mission here.
System check.
This is broken. I'll just do a bounty hunter mission here. MRT group, HRT group. We're gonna take an HRT group, and we can take one of those on. We got nearby.
Oh, sorry. Can you share that again?
1 second, I'm gonna share it. Holy lag, man. But it's fucked. See, going to contracts. Sharing again.
Got it. Boom.
And this one is timed.
Yeah, I'm already on. I'm just going to put us to Daymar in a second here if we can't get a solution. Weirdly, it's on the other side of this planet, so... In the fucking asteroid field over here. Assholes. Okay, that should totally get us a link to it, but it's not... I'm gonna cheese it. I think I can make this work. shooter mission. But in.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Come on, give us a fucking solution. It's dead ahead. It's so obnoxious. There's times when that happens that I'm just like, guys, come on, get your act together. I can fucking see it from here. You guys not gonna let me align to it?
Yeah, that is frustrating. It's happened to me a few times.
It's just direct line of sight. Okay, it's fine. One second, I just have one of the breakers trapped. All right, sorry about that. Looks like the APC battery went on critical for like affected the Archon machine, but like nothing else. So I'm gonna try to relaunch. We can go, but I'm getting an error code 6004. Can't check my game version. I'm gonna reset this. Right, you guys still on ship? Because I'm trying to get back in.
Yep, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should come up here in a second. It's booting. Yeah, I think that battery, I think that might have been the last one because I have one of those APC chargers there. All right, I'm back. Looks like we're good. Back in the position. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can find a head or not. Where was the target before we warped? We are dead stop. Let me check out the missions down. Looks like the ship is working. Coming up for you guys or not? Because I can't see the targets. I don't have the.
I can.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, you might have to take the. I'm gonna have to step up and step back down because I do not see the marker.
You still have the mission?
I do. I tracked it, untracked it. Yeah, I can't see him. Let me see if another one generated. Unless you want to fly it to it, because it's right here. Like literally in that clump of asteroids down there. I mean, your two options. One, you can come down up here and just point me in the general direction towards it, or you can lay in the course.
Not able to pick it up.
No, I'm gonna kill the hit the brakes here. I'm gonna let you pop it. You can fly us there. Then we're okay. I can go on a gun.
bounties, right?
Yeah, so you're one pretty much dead ahead on one of those positions. I'm in the top turret. We're good to go.
Yeah, I don't know why the hyperdrive's not working.
Yeah, it wouldn't line up for me no matter what I did anyway.
Let me see if I can jump to something. So weird. I don't understand.
I mean, if it's borked, it's borked. It was borked even before the issues.
I gotta find something to jump to, though. Can't just stay stranded out here. You know what? Might have to like land the ship or something.
I can just come down. We can just pick up a new mission. It should regenerate.
Yeah. It's not letting me jump to anything either.
picking up a mission. Let's see what we can do. Got that fixed. Telling Alpha, remember, this is the last little bit of this. We're just having fun with the ship while we still have it. Because it's likely going to be wiping it. They're saying the end of the week or something. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's what they're expecting, yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hmm. My tracking died on it too again. It was here. We warped to the planet. I don't see the marker here. Do you know where it was? Super fucking buggy. All right, let me see what we can do. It doesn't say where it is. I can share it. Coming up for you. Location or where he is.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Last seen at a cave on Daymar.
We don't want to fuck around with a cave. We're gonna dump that anyway. Crazy. Target right here.
Target may be traveling in multi-crew vessel with full, well-armed escort.
Quantum drive.
Dude, he's something to shoot at. All right, right ahead.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields on.
Well, there you go. I'm having like multiple errors with my tracking coming up, but we're trying to get through this mission, but it's probably an indication it's a good time to call it for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that's 3 missions in a row that have largely failed, and I'm not getting good pickup on target. I can see it ahead. I got a visual on it, but I don't. But our targeting, I can't scan or anything else. I'll bring us up alongside. And we'll handle it. Wonder if this ship got fucked up earlier and we just haven't repaired it.
Possible.
I don't know, it's weird. It's like, is there a lot of fog down there? 'Cause we're only 3 kilometers off the ground here. We should be...
Looks like it, yeah.
Target acquired. Shields damaged. Shields damaged. Radar contact.
Oh, he's gonna hit.
Target acquired. Enemy down. Target acquired. Target acquired.
It's a cool
Enemy down.
Those are turrets, yeah?
Yep,
Hmm?
that was me.
I can't wait till we get into 4.0 and we can actually use the better serve. It's like, this is so clownish, you know?
Shields are off. Auto-drive is now on.
The game works, it's great. When it's struggling, it's, you know, it's like
Yeah.
game-breaking problems, so it is what it is.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I think it's just realistically talking with the guys who've been with us for a long time, and we, you know, Melkor and I met up, but we're having to be more serious about what is essentially future plan, and
Mhm.
we have to be on top of this, and we don't have unlimited time to screw around. So at some point soon, you know, we have our conversation about, you know, what the WoW farewell tour looks like, which I think, you know, essentially we're doing. There's just like not a lot to do, so to some extent it's like irrelevant, because it's like, okay, well, sure, but who's playing WoW right now when you blast through their new patches content in 2 hours? Like, even if we were like die-hard WoW players, like, what are people supposed to do with that exactly?
Right, right.
Guess I'll go raid different difficulty. You know, progress on myth. It's just such phoned in content. It's like treadmill shit, and I don't see how people really want to do that. So even if they're like, oh, we're massive WoW fans, I don't see how we keep people
Quantum drive
interested in any of this. Because even like, all right, at some point we go over, we kill a few thousand people at an open world location. You're just like, these guys can't fight back. It's like, we're just beating up kids who have no PvP ability,
Right.
any kind. Nobody's coming out to fight. Even when they're taunted, like social media, there's nobody left. Like, or there's these weird boomers over in Classic who only play Classic And it's just like, dude, I don't need another level 60. I think I've earned enough of those. Like, what point are you just gonna let it go? Because it's like, dude, I don't want to be playing 20-year-old, versions of a 20-year-old game over and over and over again. It's just, I want to move forward. I want to use my new computer for new games. Like, you can run this on an iPad now. Like, when are you gonna? It's not a good look. And I don't think it's actually good for people who are sticking with it. Like streamers who just try to do too much WoW beyond these events. And it's like you get these different classes having different reunions. It's like you had the class of Wrath of the Lich King, the class of the Legion, the class of whatever, who played it during a period and really enjoyed it and look back at it. But like at some point, like, dude, I don't want to go back and do fucking BFA again. Like they've got to do better.
Yeah.
So I just rather that if they were smart, they would be more interested in just having one, I would say, definitive retail version that had really good gameplay loops that people could enjoy and was trying to be a little bit more ambitious.
Target acquired. Radar contact.
We got a good missile hit on them that time. We have which turrets do we have crew? Just the two top ones?
Yeah, I'm on top turret.
I'm on the bottom remote one. I want to give it a try.
Sounds good.
It's like a quad laser.
Missiles made him pretty nasty.
Target acquired. Radar contact. Enemy down.
Fuck those guys immediately.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Shields damaged.
How do you know when it's another player though?
All dead. The shooting's certainly good tonight. I'm not. Yeah, those guys did not.
Is that a hammerhead?
Is there a hammerhead here?
Yeah, I think there's a hammerhead after us.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, there's a hammerhead coming after us. Get ready.
Okay. I'm gonna go jump in the main guns.
Enemy down.
Where'd it go? We shot down something. Is there
I
what?
think we killed it.
See a ship down there that's like not player character? Was a player character.
Radar contact.
Dead now.
Shields off.
The other thing is, I can sit there recruiting on all those servers, religiously throughout the day. With 8 of them up, complete coverage. All add-ons are working really well, and like we get hits, but these kids are not playing the game. They join, they sort of dink around, but they're like not really even WoW players.
Yeah,
The vast majority of right, exactly. They're like, oh, I've been playing for this long, and I know my way around the battleground, or like it just never happens anymore. It's 1 in maybe 100 recruits. Pops on Discord is for example, think about the quality of the guys we're finding over in Star Citizen. Like people like Yeet, they're generally they're professionals, they're educated, they have family, like they're substantial, and it's like, dude, I don't feel embarrassed like playing with guys like. Whereas a lot of these kids are like, I'm like, dude, what is going on with this kid? This is the worst of the Call of Duty lobbies, except at least the Call of Duty guys have a little energy to them.
Yeah. Very true.
A lot of okay. It's not great. And we've seen way too much of that recently. So we're there for our residual, guild members that came back for BFA. But I feel like BFA in the period after through COVID was like a necessary thing, because it was obviously an unprecedented thing for most people, and it was tough, and they wanted to hang out with their friends, and I want to keep that crew of guys together. But driving with Melkor earlier, just like thinking of the crew we used to have, like, wow, like most of the guys here were professionals, they were in the military, they had gaming computers when that was really kind of a hobby enthusiast thing, and you had a little bit more, I would say, technical ability. Pretty odds, by the way. They'll be right on top of these guys. But the point being, completely different quality of player in terms of competence and caliber of person. And so many of these guys, they were active duty that came in. There were a few kids and families occasionally, but that was actually unusual for the type of people we were attracting. So it tended to be a completely different group. And I think we need to get back to find, like, well, where are those types of people playing? Like, where is that? We're 14 out. I'm seeing guys step ahead.
Target acquired.
Like, ideally, what you want to do is have them heading right for you. I feel like the missiles are very effective in that kind of closer range. They have no chance to react to the fact we're heading.
You want me to jump in the missile station?
No, I was able to get missiles set to my con, so I'm able to hit them now.
Okay.
That's a hit on him.
Shields damaged. Radar contact. Enemy down.
Yeah, that's really rough. It really changes things when I've got the missiles on it.
Enemy down.
Good kills. But Melkor's working with getting all the joint streaming done for basically Twitch and X and YouTube. I think that's what we kind of have to do now. And realistically, we have to be very clear with the demographic we're looking for, and it should be people who are going to fit in that want to do this type of content, and it's going to be a little bit older and a little bit more competent, more professional. Like, I think in fact we're just going back to the way we used to play when we were a little bit young, and that is interesting because I don't think we ever played like super kiddie games. And frankly, back in the day, I don't think MUDs and the original early MMOs, I wasn't introduced to them by kid. Like the first guy, like you brought me into. Think about it. It was a guy I met at the Department of Energy, like the nuclear energy department. Like it was the first time I ever heard about it. Like, you should play this with me, and like, so it was never attracting. Like it was like Lord of the Rings nerds and DAOC types, right? Who are like just had PhDs or were like literally active duty. Or turbo nerd.
Yeah.
So it attracted a completely different group of people. I'd like to get smart and nerdy. I appreciate that. A lot of it isn't there. All right, that's a perfectly good time to end this. I'm going to head it over to Grim because we're fucked up with our con. It needs to be repaired anyway, so I'm going to bring it back in one piece. Because otherwise, if we don't bring the Porsche back in one piece, then we don't get to bring it out for rides anymore. So we got to do a good job. It's a beautiful shit. We're gonna have to grind to get another. When the thing goes like, I think it's the last wipe, so after whatever this is at the end of the week, then we set our goals, like we're going to go for a Polaris for the guild. We're going to save up more money for it. And that's it. And we'll have our final Polaris before the game goes live. I think we're at the right place at the right time. This was exactly the right time to come. And this is the final wipe before launch, right, of this game. And so we might as well start getting, to a point where we can get people into this. What are we going to do? It's too complicated otherwise. It's too much of a problem. Because guys like Ronnie he figured out. I think he had a good time. We just want to be able to bring a new guy in and be like, okay, let's get you through a ground mission and another mission. And if you can get some kills there, like, all right, I can play this game. I shot some guys. I blew up some ship. I got it.
Well, he even said he doesn't really care about flying.
He's an FPS guy, but I'm like, guys, we need a lot of ground pounders.
Yeah, we don't need too many pilots. It's nice if everyone knows how to do basic functions on the ship. But
yeah, but the ratio of pilot to like crew is going to be. I think most people don't want to pilot, so that's good. You're going to get some people who are like, I'll Maverick it up all day, but at the end of the day, a lot of these guys are just like, no, I'm an FPS dude. Like, good.
Yeah, we'll use we need that.
We need that. So I'm okay with it. But I have a lot of fun playing it, and like that's the thing. And it's challenging in a good way. I don't want to attract people who are just like disassociated all the time.
Yeah.
Point of being like, hey, you okay? We're gonna call some of you. You don't need that sort of just clicking on a, you go into the slot machines and there's a certain type of person that's there, like just doing that, and it's like I don't want to see somebody sitting for 6 hours pressing a button over and over and over.
Right.
Be a little bit more challenging and complicated. I feel like this type of content is inherently very spatial. They're incredibly complicated environments. You need to know the ships and the layout of those ships from stem to stern. You need to know how to move from one point to another and how the systems work. And that stuff does not attract the average person. Like, know where all the fucking Jeffries troops are where all the breakers are, how you're going to handle the stuff, and how every single fucking possible system on each one of those ships interacts, and every type of weapon class, strengths and weaknesses, and what it can do. That's some turbo nerd shit, which I can appreciate. Like, there's a complexity there, which, by the way, exists in World of Warcraft. I'm not going to knock all the things from all the different classes. There was some complexity. It was not for everyone at the higher levels for PvP. Or PvE. There's certainly some technical skill set. And it wasn't that those were bad games, because they did have that degree of skill set. You actually had to be a capable person to achieve the higher end. Not everyone can do heroic or mythic rating. Not everyone can do like large-scale organized PvP leadership of hundreds of people. Not everyone can hit fucking duelist or gladiator. It's those are elite positions by fucking definition. Like the end. The 3 fucking Polaris is sort of around here.
Deployed.
3 dead fucking Polaris there. Is that what I'm seeing? Holy shit. Don't. Okay. Watch out. We don't get hit. There's a lot of dead pirate ships here, is what it is. Friggin' Yeats control series. This thing all set up for his thing. Like, press the space. It's like he's got it set up for specifically, you know, his style of fighter gameplay. But I got it. Alright, we returned it in one piece. Barely a scratch on it. Multiple kills. FPS mission done. And the server, you know, not terrible tonight. Not great.
No.
Not great. But, like, okay. I did have to reinstall the game to play. Not happy about it. But, like, otherwise, really enjoyed the run through. Like, more importantly, we're playing it, and it's, like, attracting the type of people. Well, we have people like Ronnie, like, fuck it, I'll buy a copy. I'm in. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Like, that's what I want to hear. They're like looking at it like, okay, yeah, it's fine. Yes, I do want to fucking do that. Yes, I have been wanting to do this since I was a kid. You know, sign me up to be a deck, you know, gunner on your you know, Imperial Star Destroyer / space pirate ship. You know, it's cool, and it's interesting to see the interactions on the ground. I called the elevators. You think should be happening? The ship is totally borked, by the way. It definitely took some damage. I don't know if that's why the scanner went out or what the fuck was going on. I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen mission runs on YouTube of these things where, like, somebody just gets a lucky shot, you know, it's a 1 in a million, and it just, you know, takes out some subsystem, gets fucking borked early on because, you know, it just took the physical damage. So that's the base level for it. So from my perspective, like, that's all good. I don't expect this game to get worse over time at this point. I think as they put in the Idris, and we have, like, think about our future. We already have a frigging destroyer waiting for us. So by the time it's like, guys, you know, I do need you to be for the guys we're bringing in. It's like we have 80 spots on a fucking Javelin destroyer that need to be crewed. Like, having one of those is going to immediately get you a seat at any large organization's table because they want you in their fleet. They don't want you in their adversary's fleet. You know, that's all there is to it. Like, oh,
right.
You're an organization that can fully crew a fucking destroyer with, you know, combat air support and like a marine contingent. Why, yes, we really don't want you to be on the other side fighting us because that's a huge fucking pain in the ass to deal with. So, you know, that's exactly what we want to see going forward. And it's going to be great. But I will always remember, you know, when we talk about this years from now, we're successfully out there doing the big campaigns and the end game and building this, you know, the major space stations. I think we'll still take a Polaris out like this, and we'll have stories of, hey, this is how we started and what a shit show it was back then, and how difficult it was for them to get this game off the ground. We heard about it for 10 years, but, you know, here it is. And always in the back of my mind, when we were playing the Star Wars Old Republic campaign, we were getting all the stuff off the ground for that. And people were excited for that. I think it was the most hype we ever had for a game was a Star Wars early launch, because people wanted the game we're actually playing now. They wanted Star Wars The Old Republic to be this. But the idea of this was enough for them to get involved. And we had people really seriously invest and get involved with it. And, you know, we had a good time. It solved many things. And we had our favorite writing team from BioWare did join Ruin. They're all still around to this day. And I feel like we had a great time with it. But it was a very antiquated engine they were using for it, so it was never going to be able to deliver this type of environment. And, you know, you look at this here, and just the fidelity of it and the immersion from it, it's like, all right, you know, this is as advertised. This is what I thought gaming would look like by about 2025. I log into and it's depressing. Nobody showed up for the 10.0 or 11.07 launch. We barely were able to get a single raid group out in the ground to just do the rotation, and that's advertising for it all day at launch on 10 different servers, right? And like across, like, dude, if you can't convince 13,000 people who are on this Discord who have previously been fucking World of Warcraft players to show up for your content, then that's a problem. That's already your core demographic. Those people want to do it. So it's a bit wild to me. Anyway, this is probably a good point to log out. It's good to have something to look forward to. Other Games Day tomorrow. Apparently there's a reset going on for Ashes of Creation to take a look at. There's some once human content to look at. But right now, it's sort of, we have to rank things. Star Citizen is still the game to beat. Like, I'm okay with finding something that's as good or better, but if it's not better, there's no further conversation. Like, we're not going to go back to some 20-year-old version of some other game. Sure, we have some downtime when servers are. We'll take a look at things. We'll take a tour. I'd like to get Melkor in with me if we can consider doing I know Dylan's over there in Age of Reckoning. This is the final tour. We can go around, see the zones, see what it was, talk about it, record it. That would be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
A history of Ruin, we can do little videos in that, and we can get some people who are interested in doing video. There are people that are professional video editors. They'll get the whatever, and they can put a storyboard together, and we can animate stuff for them professionally. Now we have so many incredible tools now, because we can make 5-10 second AI clips, so we can string those together into groups. We can intersperse them with official stuff out there. All that's good. So we're in a really good position. I want our gaming club to be there for the future. I never thought we wouldn't have that, but we're in this situation where it's like, dude, normally with a functioning Blizzard, we would be riding a high from a strong, I would say, BlizzCon right now. Everyone would know that people would be super hyped. They'd be coming in. We'd be seeing records of people returning and wanting to do the next big thing. And that's just not what we are observing right now. Like, we're just not seeing that. Dude, this ship fucking crashed through the fucking shield wall here.
I love
it 100% is.
Yep,
Place
I
is
love
such
Grimhex.
It's such a shit show here every single time.
One time I came out here, there was just bodies everywhere. Like, people, it looked like mass suicide or something.
Well, look at it outside. There's fucking ships crashed everywhere. You've got this ship tech here with his hands out being like, what the fuck, which is perfect. But, there's literally a crashed Polaris. Is that fucking completely borked? I think that Polaris is completely borked out there. It's just crashed into the side. That is too funny.
Yeah, this is an interesting place for sure.
It's too funny. Yes, that's a Hornet all effed up against the wall. Can you imagine this as 500 or 1,000 people in the area? Every one of these areas is going to be such a free fire disaster. Grimhex is going to be literally a pirate shanty. Sense of the space piracy stuff, by the way, of course, is totally hot right now. The fact that there's Disney's doing the Jon Favreau space pirate stuff is, that's where the psyche is. Well, people need something interesting like this, so I think it has a lot of potential. I'm tired of being in a situation where I log into the game where is the enjoyment from the general population? I come in and I'll host all day, and I'll try to hype people up. I'll give all the professional rundowns on our stream. We'll go over it, but I don't think it's a great situation to be in where what they do have for hype of these sort of streamers that are just doing very, very short stints over in some secondary cycle here. They're doing the hardcore stuff, and it's fine, it's cutesy, but there's no future in that. That's just them fucking killing time. And
basically,
it's
yeah.
And they've already done it multiple times. So that thing's completely borked in there. This place is full of such fucking Yamos. Look at this one. Okay, came in, no landing gear, copy. Another destroyed ship here. There's just a landing gear left. This Polaris is not completely borked. No, it's pretty fucked. Oh, that's proper fucked in the back. Well, at least, you know, good for them. They put the landing gear down. What good that did them, I don't know. Now I gotta figure. The other thing is just in terms of like general upkeep, you know, we need to be in a position where all the stuff is resource intensive. You know, just having all the computers, everything else to run this stuff. Get aboard it. There's another one here too. I think there is a fight between these two assholes because this one's been shot the hell up. It's not completely dead, but like it's got power, but it's shot up about as much as you can be. And there are 3 of them here. Are they fighting?
I'm stealing this ship. I don't know what this is.
One? Yeah, it's at a pirate place. It's expected to steal it. This one's fucked up too.
You got to wonder if they just couldn't figure out how to land it.
Oh, some of these kids, I wouldn't be shocked at all. This one's in reasonably good shape.
Look at this ship. What is this?
No idea.
This is a funny looking ship.
What the hell is that little alien ship? It's a little like snub fighter. One seems to be powered with most of its systems. This has got a missile turret in the back. Is that normal?
Hmm? Oh, if you're sitting at the missile station on the bridge, that's the one you're controlling. Okay.
Look what I have done. Fucking kids. Yes. How badly fucked is this? Oh, it's not. This is not in a good way. But I evac'd around to the side and they had left the door open on the side of it. So, we have stolen ourselves a Polaris.
Nice.
We're getting good at this. Alright, it is not in great shape though. It is a lot of damage. It's, you know, this would be a huge score though. Just for live, we pulled this off, that'd be obnoxious. But I think it's in pretty good shape.
Here, I'll put this in the back of it.
Alright. Alright. Park it in here. I gotta work. It's totally working. We have conducted a. What's in there? Is there something in there? No, it's got space.
Something's in there.
Oh, there is something. They got a
Like
snub
Hornet or
fighter.
something.
Yeah, some little snub fighter. Look at these.
This ship though is freaking fast. Whatever this is.
It's a nice little interceptor. Your base down in the back. All right, see if you can get in there without crashing it.
So fast.
It doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to be in.
I don't even know if that's gonna work.
Have landing gear? I just try to angle it in and pop it in. You can press N to bring the landing gear down and then try to rotate it with you. I think you're going to get it in, yeah. I just tuck it in a little bit further forward and you got it in.
It's like super glitchy.
Looks like it. So this is missing its bottom stabilizer flint on
All
the right.
these doors are just wide open. That's crazy.
Well, no, I just hit the. I did the override, brought everything open.
Oh, nice.
They left a docking door on the left. They left open for some reason, and nothing else. I couldn't get anything else to work, but this was fine.
Can you tell if there are any torpedoes left?
Oh, that's a good call. Let's see if we can steal. Check
If this
that
was
torpedo.
if this was 4-0, I would definitely take the time to pull the torpedoes off of it.
Yeah, there's no reason to steal it now, but like if it had torpedoes, we'd absolutely steal this thing. You guys can thank me later. It's technically ours. Do whatever we want with it. So, like, just getting this over here and having a crew to strip out a ship like this would be such a huge score for our guild.
So when you steal a Polaris and you put it in your hangar, it becomes yours.
I don't know how they're going to do it in
No.
4.0, but you could definitely strip it down in here and then take all the parts off of it and it'll be yours.
Well, let's do it.
That's everything.
They
works
have talked.
like,
Yeah, they have talked about some method where you'll be able to hack a system and take it certain places and like get the title flipped
Yeah.
over to you. So I don't think they have all the details worked out, but in theory it'll be doable.
yeah, 100%. It's absolutely something you intend to do. But I'm gonna shut the bay here. All the engines stand up. This thing's so fucking dinged up. But I mean, obviously, as Space Pirates, you can go out there and find one of these. It's such a huge score. So a guild like ours, we're going to end up in a huge capital ship no matter what we do.
Yeah.
We're turbo nerd. We're going to find so many people who want to run with us. I'm excited for the potential of what that's going to look like because this guild has the organizational capacity to do what the fuck it wants. Like we had the first Star Destroyer in all of Star Wars in SOTOR, 100%. So, I mean, mind you, it required a huge level of activity in that game. We had crews running, basically doing all the planetary conquest stuff, and it was a big organized thing. And it was fun to have a goal and to get all the materials organized from people to build that thing. It was a massive fundraising effort, but it happened, and a beautiful ship to this day. Still like
I did see-
that thing.
I didn't see Melkor's fighter when you went through the.
Me either. Did not. I think you had to lock it down to the floor or something. Yeah, so the bottom line is I think we could end up with all the way up to a Bengal, right? But the reality of that is what for what? Like I think is likely to have we can exit. But the point being is that if there's some sort of PvEVP that involves, you know, super capital ships versus like NPC super capital. I think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be Van Duel,
Oh yeah,
engagements, and I think that's going to be wild. It's like, hey,
absolutely.
just watch Squadron 42 and tell me that they don't intend to have that in their game. So I think we're going to need to have situations where it's going to be like, yeah, log in, you and your favorite 300 or 400 crew for this battle cruiser because we have to go do this event tonight. It's going to be very complicated. But there's no way, if they can do it, they are going to do it. And that's going to break the internet. People are going to love the shit out of that. That's going to be an amazing spectacle to see, And it's like, guys, you're playing Star Wars at that point. All the support, capital ships, all the fighter aircraft. If that can work reasonably stably, I'm not going to play other games at that point. Not that I'm happy here. This is where I belong, right? And that's it. And hopefully, if they can make that happen, that's something that we can sell people on. I think they're going to really enjoy the potential for it. Yeah, but I will always have a soft spot in my heart for these, these Polaris ships. This is where we cut our teeth on capital warfare. And I do like a torpedo boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good future. All right, well, I'm going to bring this thing down. Good work. We'll keep getting the word out. Oh, and I had fun today. We'll do some more crazy Asian stuff. We'll try to get more people in the area out too. I know Rodham's reasonably close by. We can haze them with some really spicy Chinese food.
That spot today was
basically
actually really good.
Tradition. Yeah, it definitely was good.
Yeah. Alrighty.